You know, I've been on teams with other superstars. We live and die with whoever takes it. Paul George, a man who shared the court with the NBA's elite, just made one of the boldest moves of his career. The Philadelphia 76ers, already stacked with talent, are now armed with a new superstar duo, George and Joel Embiid. But with great power comes great pressure. The question on everyone's mind isn't just how they'll perform, but who will take the final shot when it matters most. Will this new dynamic bring the Sixers to glory, or will it tear them apart? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the high-stakes world of the 76ers' latest gamble. The Philadelphia 76ers stunned the basketball world this offseason. Pulling off what many thought was impossible, they signed Paul George, the top free agent of the year, to a 4-year, $212 million deal. The move pairs George with Joel Embiid and rising star Tyrese Maxey, creating a powerhouse trio in the city of brotherly love. At his introductory press conference, George didn't shy away from expressing his excitement about joining forces with Embiid and Maxey. "I've always been a fan of Tyrese and Joel from afar," George said, "and Joel has secretly been one of my closest All-Star Game friends. It kind of felt inevitable that at some point we would link up and be teammates. But with great talent comes great expectations. The 76ers have overhauled their roster, parting ways with key players like Tobias Harris, Buddy Hield, and Nicholas Batum. In their place, they've brought in veterans like Eric Gordon, Andre Drummond, and Reggie Jackson, along with new additions from the draft, Jared McCain and Adem Bona. The Sixers now have a plethora of options on the court. But the real question is, when the game is on the line, who takes the last shot? Is it George, the seasoned vet with ice in his veins? Or Embiid, the reigning MVP who's been the heart and soul of Philly? Perhaps it's Maxey, the young gun with a knack for clutch moments? At a recent team event, George was asked point-blank how he felt about potentially not being the guy to take the final shot. His response was diplomatic, even if a bit evasive. "We live and die with whoever takes it," George said. But behind those words lies a history of sharing the spotlight and sometimes the burden of the final moment. In Oklahoma City, he played alongside Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony. In LA, he shared the court with Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. He's no stranger to being part of a star-studded lineup, but this time it's different. The stakes are higher, and the expectations are through the roof.